In this region, we do not have specific chassis for HF linear amplifiers. What I got was this audio amplifier chassis, and I want to fix these two SO239 bulkhead connectors there, but there is no specific hole for that. As the slit available on that audio amplifier chassis was too big, I thought of fixing a piece of copper sheet there. I've put insulation tape on one side because that was the portion cut by me, and it is quite irregular and harmful to the hand. This is a 12-volt fan which I had already fixed on the amplifier chassis as soon as I bought it because it was very easy to do. I wanted to fix a 20 ampere fuse, but the hole there was not enough for the fuse which I bought. Then I had to enlarge the hole slightly using a stiff pair of scissors, turning it inside just like a drill. Initially I needed 4 holes for fixing the sheet of copper onto the amplifier chassis. I started off with making holes using a nail because this was a 0.5 millimeter thick sheet, so it was easy to make holes. Finally, 4 holes for 4 nuts and bolts are ready, so I can fix it on the chassis. Now I have checked fixing it on the chassis, and I used a bigger nut and bolt. Later I changed to almost half the length of nut and bolt because this is too long. Next step was a bit tough. I started with marking the locations for that holes to be drilled. As usual, made a punch hole using a nail and hammer. That was very easy. Then I started drilling with this large bit. The thing is, it was only creating an indentation, and every time I tried drilling, the bit got loose. I don't know, maybe it was getting stuck. I tried my WD-40 spray, but it didn't work for this situation. In a desperate move, I started using the sharp edge of the large scissors very carefully to see that whether I can do something. That did work a little bit, though the hole was very irregular. I continued working on it. You can see that the edges are projecting out also, which is a little dangerous because you can injure your fingers. When the hole became bigger, I started enlarging it using the full scissors rather than one blade. Then I used a hammer to remove those projecting pieces so that it will be almost smooth at the hole portion. Now the holes are almost ready, and I can push the SO239 bulk connectors through it. Finally, after a lot of effort, I got that sheet fixed there and the SO239 bulkhead connectors as well.